Hello, in today's video I'm going to be reviewing 3 products from the Tresemme Lamellar Shine range. I think there's only one other product in that range that I haven't reviewed. I'm not going to be reviewing, which is the hair mask. But I've already waxed lyrical on this channel about the Leave-In Cream Serum from that range. And today I'm going to be talking about that, but also the shampoo and the conditioner from the range. So if that's something that interests you, please just hang on and the video will be coming right up. Welcome back to Selfcare Karen. It is lovely to have you here. I'm all about empowering busy women with their self-care. I do that here on YouTube with producing lots and lots of different beauty product review videos, but I also do guided meditations and a practice called EFT. You might know it as tapping. I do have an online shop where I sell resources like guided meditation scripts and EFT scripts and personalized skincare recommendations, all these sorts of things that can really enhance your self-care. And if you want to know more about what I do there in that space, just take a look at the video description and you'll see a link off to my website where you can find out more about what I do. I also have a mailing list, and that's a way to access some. If you sign up, you'll get free downloads, meditation scripts, a skincare planner and a weekly habit tracker. Again, you can find more information about that in the description below. If you're a member of the mailing list, you get access to exclusive discounts, and I do send kind of self-care tips and inspirational messages on a regular basis to the hundreds of people that are on that mailing list already. And if you're one of them, thank you so much for being there. Just to let you know, I do custom meditation scripts and custom EFT scripts. So if you're looking to personalize your practice, I'm the person that can help you with that. And I've had lots of clients in the past where I've really been able to help them move forward with obstacles that they found in their life. So again, more about that in the video description. Also to mention, I am an Amazon associate, so I may earn from qualifying purchases. I will list all the products that I mentioned in today's video below, and if you see that there's like a star, an asterisk, and then a link, that means it's an affiliate link. And what I use with that commission is I reinvest it in my channel so I can continue to provide content here on the channel. So as I said, I'm going to be talking about 3 products from the Tresemme Lamellar Shine range. I have already spoken quite a lot on the channel about the serum, the leave-in serum, and the fact that I really like this serum. So I'll talk a bit more about that. I don't have a full length review, so I'll include it in today's one. But I've done some shorts and I've mentioned it in other videos. And it kind of occurred to me, why don't I check out the shampoo and conditioner from the range too? I was going to get the mask, and then I thought, oh, I've got so many masks and stuff like that. I don't want to clutter even more my bathroom, but maybe in the future I'll look at the mask because I'm loving the range. So what I'm going to talk to you about is kind of like how I've been using the range and the results that I've had. My hair is very oily at the roots. I generally wash my hair every other day because if I get to day 3, it's just like, it's not nice. It's not pleasant for me. It feels really kind of itchy and greasy, doesn't look good. So I generally wash my hair one day yes, one day no. And I'm also get quite a lot of greys, so I often cover my hair with hair dye, and I've got lots and lots of videos on this channel of me dyeing my hair and reviewing different hair dye products. And also I get quite dry ends. I've got over processed hair because of the fact that I dye my hair so often. I don't normally apply any form of heat to my hair, so it's air dried. It's air dried today. I washed my hair this morning. But because I'm perimenopausal, the kind of texture of my hair has kind of been shifting around due to the hormones. And over the last, gosh, maybe it's even 2 years now, and I've documented it on this channel here with all of these videos I've been doing about my hair care, I've really been trying to up my game. And I can say that I'm in a much better place now with my hair. It's less frizzy, it's more manageable, it's shinier, it feels stronger. And there's lots of things that I've implemented in my routine, and I'll talk about a few of them as I go through with the review today. But you know, you may want to check out some of my other videos that I've got on that kind of aspect of things. Okay, so as I said, I've got 3 products that I'm going to talk to you today about from the Tresemme Lamellar Shine range. I've got the shampoo, and I've got the conditioner, and I've got the Leave-In Cream Serum. There is a mask. I haven't tried it, but actually I probably should, because I am absolutely loving this range. It is so inexpensive. I'll start there. You can, I think these were like £3 each. But you can get much bigger sizes, a bit like this one, this kind of size, which is 900 millilitres for not much more. I didn't want to go big because I thought, oh, I'm a bit worried that this is going to be too much for my hair, but actually proved completely wrong. So the best routine that I found with this, with these 3 products is as follows. It's the day that I need to wash my hair. I have slept on a silk pillowcase that helps really well for kind of not creating extra frizz with like bedhead hair for overnight. Then, and I sometimes tie my hair back, and I should probably tie it back more often, but recently I've just been leaving it loose. Then I get into the shower and I wet my hair really, really thoroughly. And the first shampoo is using the Tresemme Replenish and Cleanse, which I spoke about on my video where I've reviewed a number of different shampoos for oily hair, and I'll link that video up here if you haven't seen it. And I really like this, but obviously I've got a big bottle, so I've got a lot to use up as well, so it's part of using it up. But I find that this is really good for like just a gentle clarification of the hair. Then I do a second cleanse with the actual, where is it? The Lamellar Shine Shampoo. Now, let me just tell you about the shampoo. It foams up really, really nicely. It's actually quite creamy in consistency. I don't know if I can maybe pour some in here and you can, so you can see how it's quite a creamy consistency. So that's why I want to go in first with a kind of cleansing shampoo, because I do have the oily roots. If I was washing my hair every day, I don't think I'd need to do that. And then I just rinse this off. It rinses off really nicely. As I said, I can now put this so I don't get this shampoo everywhere. So it foams up nicely, rinses out really well, and leaves the hair feeling really, really soft. Then I go in with the conditioner, and I really just focus that on the mid to ends, not kind of avoiding the roots, because I don't want to add too much stuff to the oily situation. Wash it out straight away. I probably don't always wash it out straight away though, because what I do is I tend to clip my hair up when it's got the conditioner on it with a butterfly clip. And I've got some eczema happening on the back of at the top of my back here. So I apply some sort of eczema body wash thing while I'm in the shower, so that I keep the hair away and it doesn't kind of interfere. Then I wash that off, then I wash my hair out with the conditioner. Again, this leaves the hair feeling so silky smooth, really, really nice. But I find that although I could just go straight away after it's been towel dried with a microfiber turban, which is like really much more gentle on the hair, and you must remember your hair is at its most fragile when it's wet, so you have to be extra loving to your hair at that moment in time. But I go in with a wet brush, but I actually find that I kind of have less kind of tangles and knots, and it's a lot easier to brush my hair if I first apply a leave-in conditioner. And the ones that I kind of alternate between is the Colour Fanatic from Pureology, which is actually really the first leave-in conditioner that I've used that has been okay on my hair. I use it sparingly. One bottle is quite expensive, but it lasts a long time because you only use it on wet hair. And you don't need to use a lot. In fact, if you use too much, it is then too much. So I spray some of this on and then brush my hair gently, or I apply some of this Archive, the Good Karma Cushioning Moisture Cream, which is kind of like a moisturizer for the hair. Either one is really good for providing slippage, and I've got quite a lot of this left, so I'm sort of, as I say, I'm sort of alternating between the two. Once I've excuse me, once I've brushed my hair out, then I apply the Leave-In Cream Serum. This, I'm not actually going to show you this because I don't want to get mess everywhere, but you have to be really careful when you're pumping because it shoots out. It's quite aggressive in how it comes out, so you have to be a bit careful, and often I've stained myself because I forget. But I just do like 2.5 pumps, three pumps of this, and I apply it again. I try and avoid the top of my hair. I do mids to the lengths, and this is lovely. In fact, this product is so nice even without the shampoo and the conditioner, just as a kind of styling product. What I find is, it hasn't really happened today, but sometimes I use this and I've got a little bit of a kink in my hair, and it just makes my hair extra wavy, and it looks really, really nice. This does give shine, but more than anything, it kind of calms down the hair and reduces the frizz. That's what it does for me anyway. Yeah, so I really, really like this. And then as kind of like the finishing touch, and alas, I feel that this product is being discontinued. I'm going to have to look for something to replace it. I apply some of this Pantene Instant Frizz Tamer. If I can get the link for it, because I think you can still get it on Amazon, I'll put the link below. But yeah, I love this because it kind of just calms everything down, all the frizzes at the top. So I put just a pump or two onto my hands, spread it all out, and then just run it through, pat it through my hair, and it just pulls everything together. And it's funny because I didn't used to use so much product on my hair, really was very worried about adding to the oily situation. But none of these products, if they're used as I've explained, do that for my hair. And it just makes me be so much more comfortable in, you know, what I'm doing and how I look and how I come across. And that for me is like, yeah, that's really, really, really important. So let me just talk to you about the smell, because it does have, this range does have a particular smell. It's it's sweet, and I would say maybe even a little coconutty, but nothing overpowering. I'm not a massive fan of coconut smell, so it's nothing like that. It doesn't linger, so you use it, you wash it off, you notice it while you're doing that, but then it kind of dissipates during the day. In fact, this smells a lot stronger. The Archive, the Good Karma, has got this kind of really strong berry smell, which is really pleasant, and that kind of wafts around during the day much more than any of the other products. And as I said, it's very, very good value for money, this range. The most expensive thing I've just spoken to you about is this Pureology leave-in conditioner, and then the next one would be the Archive Good Karma. But the rest, the Tresemme stuff, is cheap as chips. Really, really good value, and I think like good product. I don't mind spending more. Like if I want to prioritize my money that way, that's fine. But equally, if I found something that's good or better than something that's more kind of high end, then I'm just feeling grateful, right? So yeah, really impressed with this range. Please do let me know below, have you tried it? What have your results been? I don't notice like super duper amazingly shiny hair, but I just feel like my hair is in a great place when I've used these products, and I've used the products from the Lamellar Shine range. So yeah, it'd be lovely to hear what your experience has been if you've had it with this range. And if not, if there's something that particular that you think I should try out, that I should review on this channel, I'm all ears. I love getting suggestions and working off those suggestions. Hello, Editing Karen here. I have major brain fog. I do apologise. I completely forgot when I was talking to you about the Leave-In Cream Serum that before I bought the shampoo and conditioner, I reread the label on here, and it says in the directions section, it says, as a leave-in, after shampoo and conditioner, apply 2 to 4 pumps throughout the lengths and ends of damp hair and distribute evenly. So that's what I've been generally doing with this product. Then it was, I can't read either, I've got no eyesight either. As a rinse-off treatment, after shampooing, apply 2 to 4 pumps to wet hair and distribute evenly, and then rinse thoroughly and apply conditioner. I haven't actually used it that way, but there is a third way, which can also be used as a pre-shampoo treatment. And so what I did, it doesn't actually explain how to do that here, but what I did was I wet my hair thoroughly, and then I applied this liberally. Then I put it in a hair turban, a microfiber hair turban, and I left it on my hair for about half an hour. It might have been an hour. Then I washed it out. I used the shampoo and conditioner as normal. And oh my God, my hair was so soft and lovely with that wash. So this is so versatile as well. And I do apologise that I completely forgot to mention that when I was filming the main clip. Thank you so much for watching today. Remember, you are in perfect time. See you soon.